Hello and welcome to my channel, and I'm on today with hashtag Tag Tuesday, and this is hosted here on YouTube by lovely Shirley, who's handmade by Shirley, and every Tuesday she has been given us a prompt and we have to make a tag with the prompt. Now I'm a week behind. I have got this week's tag ready as well, so I'll be showing you both last week's and this week's in this video. I did have it made in time. It was a tartan tag, but unfortunately when I went to video, my video just kept deleting itself, and apparently my SD card had been corrupted, so I've had to buy a replacement, and I didn't manage to get my videos up for last week. So last week's prompt was tartan, and I've used this DIY card making book again. I've been using quite a lot throughout January. I bought it in the range at the beginning of January, and it's got lots of lovely press out ephemera in it, so ideal for using with tags. And then the tartan prompt, I had to look out this pad. Look at all the gorgeous tartans. And this is a craft consortium pad. So couldn't choose between a red or a green tartan, so I went for both. And here it is here. It's a green tartan at the back. The background's green tartan, though it's hard to see on camera there. And then there's the red tartan. This red tartan, I can't remember what it's called, but I'm pretty sure I used to have a wee mini quilt with it. I've got a photo when I was about 6 with this exact tartan. And as you see, I've picked out the ephemera, the Christmas ephemera, a little house. Seems to be a house on a pudding bowl. And there's a little ladder, and I've raised the ladder and the little elf and the snow on top of the house. That's all raised on 3D foam. And as I was making this up at my sister's, I happened to help myself to some of her stash. Well, she allowed me to help myself to some of her Christmas stash yet again. So thank you, Gail, for the little holly leaves, and thank you, Gail, for the Merry Christmas. This is a lovely silver metal Merry Christmas. She's had these signs for years, and she's got them in silver and gold, but we don't know where they came from. And she also gave me this little Santa. It's a little kind of plastic Santa. Now, I did have these years and years and years ago. We bought them. It came with Santa and the snowman and angels, but I've used all mine. So thank you, Gail, for the finishing touches. And I will be putting just a white label on the back so I can use it for Christmas gifts. Next one, this week's prompt is called Torn Scraps. So I'm actually going to keep this tag and put it up in my craft room wall, whereas all the ones before have been Christmas tags that I'm going to be using for gifts. So for the scrap papers, I had a pack of denim, a mixture of denim papers, like the dark denim here, a denim stripe, and a denim with white dots, and a very pale denim blue. And these are lovely papers that I got from a stall in the craft exhibition that comes to Glasgow every year. but it was a good few years ago I got that, and I can't remember the name of the stall. So, but I loved the papers, and I've also used a gorgeous girl, and this is another D-stash purchase. I can't remember exactly where I got it, but it was second hand anyway, I'm pretty sure. It is supposed to be making a 3D paper garland, but I thought I would just use the paper dolls on their own. So you see all that you get in the kit in the back there. This might be quite an old kit because I've had it for years. So, as I said, torn scraps. So I tore all these different denim papers and stuck it down onto white card and got a large tag-shaped die and cut the tag out. And here is the finished results. I'm really quite pleased with that background. It's a technique that I very, very rarely use, but I think it's rather striking, especially when I've kept all the blue tones together, and this little gorgeous girl just seems to be matching in perfectly. The star stickers came from the Gorgeous Girl pack as well, and she is all 3D'd up in 3D foam, so she's all layered up. So I think that's quite cute, so I'll be putting that up in my craft room. So if you want to join in this Handmade by Shirley's Tag Tuesday, just put the hashtag Tag Tuesday and add Handmade by Shirley's name, tag her in your video or on your Instagram or wherever you're showing your Tag Tuesday. And then next week, I think next week is Love Hearts. I'd better check that one out. I think there's Love Hearts coming up, and then I think the week after that might be Circles. So I'll have a think about doing them. So I hope you like both my tags, and I hope you'll join in, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's tags and who's made tags for Tag Tuesday, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.